Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So the first product I'm going to go with is the MAC Fix Plus, and this is the pink light version. This is the one where you just kind of have to shake it up to get all the shimmer dispersed right through it. I'm just going to spritz this just on my face just to prep my skin for primer and foundation. Ooh. Oh no. I hope I didn't get any on my muffin. Okay, so for a primer today, I'm just going to go with the Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter, and this is in the shade 3, which is light medium. I wouldn't actually consider this product a pore minimizing primer. I would just find this as more of a illuminating primer, just to give the skin a bit of glow. So this is actually a very beautiful product if you're someone that wears minimal makeup to no makeup. Although this is shade 3, if I was actually wearing this on a day where I wasn't wearing any makeup but I still wanted a wee bit of something, or just a bit of like a healthy luminosity to the skin, I would actually go for a shade lighter. So I'm just going to blend this out. Even though it is winter, like I still like to keep like a healthy glow to my skin, and I still like to be tanned even though I'm not tanned today. I'm actually waiting for Crimbo. Isn't it so hard, honestly, waiting and figuring out when to tan before Christmas, because you need to be tanned for Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Boxing Day, and then you have to work out that awkward in between stage for when you can tan again or not tan, or when you need to tan before New Year's Eve. It is a nightmare. I'm actually going to try something I haven't tried before, but for foundation I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty foundation. I have quite a few shades of this foundation, so the lightest one that I have is Shortbread 200B. So I'm just hoping this actually matches my skin tone. It's not far off, but it's not too bad. And then I'm going to actually mix this with my strobe cream. So this is the peach light one. Absolutely love the Huda Beauty foundation, by the way, if you're someone that absolutely loves full coverage. I had a brain fart there. I'm just going to grab my makeup sponge, which is supposed to be purple. It just shows how disgusting I really am. So I'm just going to start by just buffing this into the skin. So as you can see, it is actually quite pale, but hopefully it does actually match my skin tone, because as I say, I have no fake tan on at all at the minute because I'm waiting for Christmas. And I actually like the smell of this foundation. Like, I know before I bought this, I had watched so many reviews on YouTube. Like, nearly everybody was like, oh, the smell! Oh, the smell! And it's like, fuck up, it's a foundation. Like, seriously. There are people out there that have no food. They have no water. And you're complaining about the fucking smell of a foundation. Go over yourself. But I actually quite like it. It smells very floral. It is very strong, but as I say, I like it. So for concealer, oh, we're using quite a lot of Charlotte Tilbury today. 2 products. So this is actually her new concealer that I got from Colourpop. So this is the Magic Away Liquid Concealer. It's also a very nice concealer, but it's definitely no Tarte Shape Tape. But it's no Too Faced Born This Way concealer, but it is nice. So this is the Farsáli Jellybeam Illuminator Highlighter. This stuff is beautiful. It is so nice, especially on the body. Like on your collarbones, on your shoulders, even down the fronts of your legs. This product is absolutely beautiful. I actually just take some of the product from the lid, just on like the tip of the beauty blender. I just let it soak in a wee bit as well, and then I just go in. So I'm obviously just doing this before I set my face, so I'm not going to overset my face today. I will probably just set just my T-zone area, just the areas where I know that I will get oily and I'm more prone to get oily. Make sure that that's really blended in. So I'm just going to now go and set my face with the Colourpop No Filter Powder. I'm just going to be setting the inner part of my face, so therefore I'm just going to leave the outer perimeter. I actually can't believe it's Christmas next week though, like this day. Every time I talk about it I get really excited. Like this day next week, it's Christmas Eve. Like, I actually didn't even realise that we were that close to Christmas until I can't remember whether it was Kylie or who I was talking to, but I had said something about, oh, like a couple of weeks to Christmas or something, and they were like, Emma, it's next week, and I nearly shit my pants. I was like, oh my god. And like now every time I think about it, like I just get this like sudden like wee rush of excitement through me because like I'm such a wee exciting person. It's so funny. For highlighter, I'm just going to use my usual Colourpop highlighter, and this is in the shade Flexitarian. But I think this Friday I'm going to be staying at Kylie's. Well, obviously during the day I'm going to be like filming and working and stuff. And then I'm going to be staying at Kylie's in the evening, and then I think on Saturday we're going to go into Bellini, like chill about the town and stuff and do a bit of shopping. If you're not from where I'm from, you will have no idea what I'm talking about, by the way, so I do apologise about that. But I really want to go into Bellini to go to the L&D stand because there's actually quite a few products in there that I really want to get, like the Cody Ishban and the Mitchell palette. Or Mimo Mitchell if that's what you want to call him, but I just call him Mitchell for easiness. So yeah, and then on Sunday I think me and my mum and Kyle and my dad are for the big city of Belfast. So as you can see, I am literally highlighting my face like something shocking. I'm honestly surprised I'm not highlighting my ears at this point. So I'm actually bringing my highlighter today right in to this portion, as you can see, just because I want this makeup tutorial and makeup look to just look very glowy. I always find that every time I grab for Milani blushers that I always lift the three. I can never lift the one that I want. I always have to lift three of them. Weird. Okay, so I think I'm going to go for a Bellini. I don't think I've actually used this one before. Oh, it's very pink. Holy fuck! Alrighty, so then for bronzer, I'm just going to be using the Physicians Formula. What? What? Physicians Formula. This is in the shade Bronzer. I always find that so funny. It's just like, who got paid to name this bronzer? Like, I know there's one that's called Tan, and I think they've brought out some new shades, but just think that someone named a bronzer and they got paid for it. It's honestly the most thoughtful name for a bronzer ever. Must have took them a long time to come up with that. I think I'm just going to do my lips now to just get it out of the way. I'm just going to go with the Kylie Jenner Super Glitter Gloss, and this is in the shade Glips. Just like the previous tutorial of mine, I'm just going to use the butter bronzer to just put this just in the crease, just very light-handedly. I just want a wee bit of contour to the eye and just have that as just a wee bit of definition. It's just honestly just the same as just like bringing out an eyeshadow palette. But then I'm just going to go with the Colourpop Super Shock Shadow Ultra Glitter in the shade Fluffy. Because that wasn't a mouthful. Ooh. Ooh, see these shadows from Colourpop? They are stunning. It looks as if I've used this before, but I haven't. I don't know, Colourpop honestly seems to hate me. Every time I buy shadows off them or whatever, they always come broken. So I always have to squish them down. It's amazing, I love it. So I'm literally just going to apply this all over my lid, and that is all I'm doing today for the eyes. So because I'm not going to use a brush, I'm just going to spritz my finger with some Fix Plus. I'm just waiting for my lashes to dry and get tacky. I'm just going to go and finish off my face, so I'm just going to spritz a bit more of the MAC Fix Plus. I love the smell of Fix Plus. I do not know what it is. The amount of minutes I literally waste out of my life waiting for the glue to get tacky on eyelashes is ridiculous. Okay, so this is obviously the completed look. So I just want to thank you guys so much for watching this video, and don't forget to follow me on Snapchat, Instagram and Twitter. That will be listed a link down below, as well as all the products that I did use in this video, and I hope to see you guys all in my next one.